What is up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of This Week in Perfect Team. I am, of course, your host, Chris Shreddy, a.k.a. Snaggle J, community and content developer for Out of the Park Baseball. This is episode number 76, June 11th, 2020. We will be revealing the community request battle winners tonight. But first up, I've got three announcements, sort of. I mean, they're all kind of announcements along the degree of announcements. Three new things that we want to talk about. First up, this is an Expos hat. Yes, that is not an announcement. Sapimi's wondering if it's an Expos hat. Yes, it is. Just saying. It was part of my yearly hat purchase. You guys may have noticed on the PT Universe screen, there is a tab for the Perfect League. Well, I am very happy to announce that in the next update, which is currently in closed beta, and I believe is going to be open beta probably tomorrow, the Perfect League screen will function properly. So you can see this has last week's information. So over on the middle section of the screen, it shows you the current members of the Perfect League, including their lifetime record in the Perfect League, how many Perfect League playoffs and how many Perfect League championships they've won. Up here above me at the very top, you see the all-time members list. So if you make it to Perfect League even just once, like me, I'm in Perfect League right now, probably the only time I'm ever going to get there, your name will appear at the top part forever and ever and ever. And then we have the link here to all of the previous seasons. So you see there's the 2030 season, which was the first one. Congratulations to the Flagstaff 49ers, who became our first ever Perfect League winner. So this will be live again with the next patch update. I think they're targeting next week for a public release. Like I said, we're doing some testing. We're doing some testing now. So hopefully all goes well and we get this out next week and this screen will function for everybody. Now, speaking, I feel like tonight's announcements are like here and then here and then like here. So speaking of the Perfect League, this is a big one, folks. I'm about to show you guys something that only like 4 people in the world have ever seen. Like only like 4 people in the world have ever seen what I'm about to show you guys. So we have decided, with all this new focus this year on the one and only Perfect League at the top of the pyramid, we have decided here at OOTP Developments that each and every winner of the Perfect League will receive one of these custom-made OOTP 21 Perfect Team, Perfect League Championship trophies. That's right. If you make it to the top of the mountain and cement yourself as a Perfect League champion, you're getting one of these bad boys in the mail. Someone, probably Rich, will reach out to you, will get your particulars, and you'll get one of them in the mail. It is 8 inches tall. It is 3 inches wide at the base. It is acrylic made. And this is the mock-up that we got today. They just finished getting the first one ready to go. We had to keep it under wraps. We couldn't contact Flagstaff, and we didn't want him to spoil it. Not that he would have, but I'm just saying. Diamond League wildcard contender, you get my love and admiration because that's where I live. Signed Snaggle card? You can't have that. So each and every winner of the Perfect League will get one of these bad boys. I love it. It's great. I'm glad we can do these. It won't be the only things we have with prizes this year. That's not an announcement. That's just a future spoiler. And finally, the last announcement we have. The last announcement we have is more of a hype sort of thing. We were having some conversations today. And we decided, it's been a long 3 months. A lot of people stuck in, working from home and isolation and quarantine and lots of crazy things going on in the world. And, we thought, summertime is coming up. So we thought here on This Week in Perfect Team and at OOTP and with Perfect Team that we wanted to do something big. We wanted to start the summer off with a hot fire, crazy, just we wanted to start it off with a party. 2 weeks from tonight, 2 weeks from tonight, we will have the first ever TWIPT Summer Kickoff Extravaganza. And the 4 words up there say everything you need to know. It will be our biggest episode ever, bar none, not close. It's going to be wall to wall, action packed, crazy, nuts. I'm telling you, if just like April 16th was appointment viewing, this episode here is appointment viewing. 2 weeks from tonight, you're gonna want to be here. You're not gonna want to miss it. I promise you, you are not going to want to miss it. We're gonna have a little something for everybody. We're going to have cards. We're going to have stuff I can't even talk about yet because it's beyond redacted. Isn't summer over? Summer's over already. It ended last week. Summer is going to kick off officially in TWIPT land June 25th, right here on This Week in Perfect Team. Trust me, you are not going to want to miss this one. Guaranteed. Like, I wouldn't miss it. Not for the world. All right. So there we have, again, we got some pretty cool stuff happening. We got the trophies. We got the TWIPT Summer Kickoff Extravaganza. Biggest episode ever. It's going to be fantastic. There's going to be so many cards. It's going to be all Sisslers. All right, we got some business to take care of. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, we had the community requests. We had well over, I think there was like 1,700 people voted. And there was one battle that came down to 3 votes. 3 votes for one of these bad boys. Again, the 12 winners are in the game. You can get them in packs now. If you do happen to pull one, don't spoil it. Now, I know I had said when we did the reveal last week that the losing cards were going to get burned in the abyss forever. I've decided to reconsider. You guys may remember a couple weeks ago, I had mentioned that we are going to be releasing at some point an update to the tournament exclusive special edition cards. So what I'm going to do, because again, the 12 cards that lost are still cards that were requested by the community, still cards people would like to see. So when we do the tournament updates, to the exclusive tournament rewards, we're going to add the 12 losers in to that as well. It probably won't be. We're talking like a July, August kind of window. But I will add the 12 losing cards to the list of tournament exclusive rewards when we do the big tournament exclusive update later on as well. So you're not going to get to play with them now, but you're going to be able to win them in tournaments later on. So we won't throw the 12 cards into the abyss. I've seen a few people that suggested it, and I was kind of thinking, maybe we could do that. So I think that's going to be due. So we're going to add them because I think we're planning on adding 50 to 100 special edition cards to the tournament Rolodex. You get to see the stats of the winners, yes. You'll get to see the stats of the winning cards. All right. So let's jump in and find out who won. Again, these cards are available in packs now. We're going to go through the same order we did the reveal. I didn't even make new slides. They still say reveal on it. Shoot me. So first up, we have our first bronze matchup, which was between Jack Meyer and Armando Benitez in a battle that was not particularly close. Your winner is 2000 Mets closer Armando Benitez in the battle of the high stuff bronze pitchers. 112 stuff, 45 movement, 47 control, fastball, slider, splitter on the combo. Again, both of these guys had pretty high stuff and pretty nothing else. Benitez won, not particularly close on this one. I think a lot of people really wanted to see the Benitez. I know, again, at a bronze level, not a whole lot. I mean, 112 stuff for a bronze, that's going to put him up there in terms of stuff. That's going to put him in the top 3 or 4, I think. I think. Oh, excuse me. He cannot bunt. That is true. So Armando Benitez is our first winner of the night. Next up, in a battle of the bronze defensive shortstops, we had 2001 Hardware Heroes Orlando Cabrera against 1969, snapshot Don Kessinger. This one was pretty close. I think it ended up being 56-44 in favor of Orlando Cabrera. We've got 49 contact, 65 gap power, 46 power, 36 high, 80 avoid Ks. That's not why you love this card. You love this card because of the defense. 97 rating at shortstop, 90 range, 102 error, 88 arm, 88 turn double play. Also got a little bit of speed as well if you can get on base with the 71 speed, 79 stealing, and the 60 base running as well. That's right. I made that mistake last week. I called him O-Dog, and I was thinking Orlando Hudson. So there you have it. Orlando Cabrera in the game as well. Let's move up to the silver category. We had rookie sensation Benito Santiago, 1987, going up against Bob Bescher, 1912. Bob Bescher. This one was, I believe, the biggest landslide. Not close. Benito Santiago wins huge. I believe it was 76-24. 72 contacts, 67 gap power, 64 power, 14 eye, 47 avoid Ks, 77 speed. Benito was a very different player early on than he was later on. In his full rookie season, he was terrible defensively. He only threw out, I think it was 28% of base runners. He had the most pass balls in the league in his rookie season. Again, a lot of people thinking when they think Benito Santiago, they think, well, he was this great defensive catcher with a great arm. Early on, it was a big struggle. Big struggle. He did win Rookie of the Year. He had a great bat in those early years. But yeah, again, led the league in pass balls his first year, so is going to be a bit of a liability. I told you guys, don't sleep on the Bob Bescher. Do the research, do the homework, because a lot of people were thinking of the Benito and thinking of that great defense, and with the rookie sensation, the defense wasn't quite there yet. He had to develop those catcher skills over the years. But The people have spoken. Benito Santiago is our third community request battle winner. Congratulations to him. Ow. Yeah, all the announcements were at the first. Next up, we have Bob Hamlin against Ryan Howard. How come Axel doesn't have a sword? That's odd. Is he out here botting? We'll get it. This one was a pretty close one. 54-46. 54% to 46%. Judging by the initial hype in the chat, when we revealed this one, I thought it was going to be Bob Hamlin in a landslide, but Ryan Howard, a 54 to 46% advantage, is going in as the fourth card. Historical All-Star, 2009, 59 contact, 62 gap power, 93 power overall, 56 I, 35 avoid Ks. Obviously not much on the speed. Obviously not super great defensively as well. Like I said, judging by the initial hype in the chat when we first made the announcement, I thought, okay, it's going to be Hamlin in a landslide. People just wanted to go with the Ryan Howard. You know, and it is what it is. Again, we'll see that Bob Hamlin resurface in the months ahead as a special edition tournament reward. So we'll see him later on down the road. But Ryan Howard with 98 power against righties is our fourth winner. Next up, we go into the gold category. Battle of the left-handed starting pitchers. 2007 snapshot Jeff Francis. 2000 and is that 3 or 5? I don't even know. Scott KAZMIR, rookie sensation. Now, listen, chat. I like to think that I'm a patient man, and I like to think that, you know, I do my best to keep you guys happy and have fun. And then you guys go and you absolutely let me down because you didn't vote for the Canadian. You killed me, chat, and I'm never going to forgive you for it. 89 stuff, 73 movement, 41 control, fastball, slider, and a 109 change-up rating, 79 stamina, and 84 hold runners. Scott KAZMIR, rookie sensation. As we go into the gold category, he is our fifth member of the Community Request Battle content set. Next up, you guys had a chance to redeem yourselves. You guys had a chance to totally redeem yourselves by picking 1997 right field snapshot Matt Stairs over 1991 one-hit wonder Todd Froworth. I even showed you guys my autographed photo of Matt Stairs hitting the home run off of Jonathan Broxton in the NLCS. And like the great community that you guys are, you totally redeemed yourselves by getting good old New Brunswick boy Matt Stairs in there. 69 contact, 51 gap power, 98 power overall with a 103 power against righties, 65 I, 53 avoid Ks. Again, professional hitter himself in the game. Halfway home, he's our sixth winner of the Community Request Battle. It wasn't close. It was like 70-30. Next up, folks, we go to another one that wasn't particularly close. 1971, Montreal Expos, one-hit wonder Bill Stoneman, who really, really was outmatched, outgunned, and outwilled by Black Jack McDowell's fan base. And there he is, 1993 Hardware Heroes Jack McDowell. 64 stuff, 64 movement, 76 control, fastball, curveball, splitter, forkball. Splitter and a forkball? Deadly. What a deadly combo. Type the wrong thing, chat. Regrets, chat, regrets. 90 stamina as well. Again, Blackjack McDowell, I think, was pretty pretty clear that Blackjack was going to win this one right from the get-go. It wasn't particularly close. All right, folks, let's get the giveaway rolling now. Exclamation point ticket in the chat. Get yourself a chance to win 10,000 perfect points. 3 prizes, as always. Let me get the boop. There it is up on the top of the screen. We'll draw it towards the end as we have revealed 7 cards so far. Let's move on to matchup number 8. 1999 Hardware Heroes Mike Hampton against 2014 historical all-star Jordan Zimmerman. And with a 60-40 win, 1999 Mike Hampton. I had to make the graphic so small because he has like 6 pitches: fastball, sinker, cutter, curveball, slider, changeup. 70 stuff, 86 movement, 53 control. You see the 6 pitches below, the 91 stamina. He also has 60 contact as well, which is pretty hot. Not gonna lie. Nice little card. Nice little card. The movement is intriguing. The movement is intriguing for sure. Yeah, Hampton didn't have any power. Hampton didn't have any. He didn't hit a home run until 2001. Not a single one. Till he went to Colorado. I mean, he had a pretty rough go in the power department. Until he went to Colorado, and then, everything, all bets were off there. So Mike Hampton, 87 overall, is your community request battle winner. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, I was watching this one all weekend. I was checking in to the results. It was back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And there were certain points. I checked it on Friday, like supper time. Vaughn was ahead by 100 votes. I checked it on Saturday. Aparicio was ahead by 50. I checked it on Sunday, and it was a virtual tie. When all was said and done, it was 50.1% to 49.9%. So close. 3. You're not getting both cards. Stop asking. 3 votes separated. We're not doing both, chat. It's just not happening. You can put both in. I told you guys, I was very clear. You wanted both. It had to be a tie. It's not a tie. You're not getting both. Period. End of discussion. That's what it is. Maybe we could do neither. We'll just skip this one and we'll go to the next one. We'll go to the next one. You guys tried to I know somebody dropped the ball. There's 3 guys out there that you guys were like, we need to get this tied up, and you missed it. So the winner by 3 votes, Luis Aparicio. And my word, chat, what kind of devilry is this? 78 contact, 69 gap power, 51 power, 56 eye, 91 avoid Ks, 90 speed, 89 stealing, 98 base running, 117 defense at shortstop, 104 range, 110 air, 99 arm, and 99 turn double play. Sweet, holy, jumping Judas Priest. This is a sexy, sexy card. I got looking at the ratings. I pulled the ratings yesterday and started putting the show together, and I was like, What in the sweet holy... yes, Dean, they are. Yep, they are, Dan. Dan. Hey, Dan, and they're in there, Dan. It was 3 votes. 3 votes. 3 votes separated these two guys. That's how close it was. Crazy. So Luis Aparicio, 19 overall. Oh, God. 19 overall. 92 overall. He's in the game. Peak Luis Aparicio in the game. Next up, we had the battle of the starting pitchers. Peak Bob Lemon against CC Sabathia. This one was particularly close as well. Not 3 votes close, but by a margin of 53-47, CC Sabathia is your winner. 94 overall, peak diamond, 90 stuff, 78 movement, 91 control, fastball, sinker, slider, changeup, 88 on the stamina as well. He can swing the twig a little bit too. Oh, excuse me. Can swing the twig a little bit too with the 38 contact and the 44 power. Oh, baby. Again, this Sabathia is absolutely ludicrous. Again, I expected, just because of, again, recency bias, I expected CC Sabathia really expected CC to run away with it. But again, Bob Lemon, I made the case last week. Bob Lemon, an all-time great. Really, and he gave it a good run. But unfortunately, at the end of the day, more people wanted the CC. So CC Sabathia peak is in the game. And now we're down to 2. Guys, you got a couple minutes left to enter the giveaway. Instructions are at the top of the screen. Exclamation point ticket in the chat. You can only enter once. So if you haven't entered yet, type it in. You cannot win if you are not in. If you're not in, you can't win. Next up, we have our final diamond battle. 98 Chipper Jones versus 99 Gary Carter. Both peak cards. I figured this one was going to be pretty close. This one kind of went back and forth as well. I looked Saturday and the result was Carter was ahead. I looked Sunday and it was kind of dead even. I looked Monday morning and it was still kind of dead even. But with a late surge and a 54-46% win, peak Chipper Jones enters the game. 96 contact, 76 gap power, 100 power overall, 77 I and 67 avoid Ks. A little bit better against the righties as well. 13 speed, can play third base and left field. His infield range is 64. 91 air, 73 arm, 60 turn double play as well. Ow. Sorry, chat. I got a bit of a... You guys let me down. A lot of people thought when I showed off the Expos hat on Monday that I got 1 Expo out of it. I got Cabrera. Kind of wanted the Gary Carter guys. But hey, it is what it is. Chipper Jones, the community, as it were, have spoken. So 98 Chipper Jones. And finally, chat, we get to the main event of the evening. The main event of the evening. 100. Perfect. Peak Tim Keefe. 100. Perfect. Peak John McGraw. This is another one that I expected to be closer than what it was. And I have a theory as to how it ended up the way it did, and I'm going to explain it in a minute. I expected this to be pretty close, but in the end, by a margin of 59-41%, peak John McGraw is your winner. 97 contact, 49 gap power, 72 power, 115 I, 58 avoid Ks, 83 speed, 93 stealing, 90 base running, 88 defense at third base as well, with 78 range, 91 air, 83 arm, 75 double play. What it comes down to, Chad, is simple. How this card won is because of the lack of depth at third base. We've talked about it before. When you line up position by position by position by position, third base historically is the thinnest position. So therefore, by association, it's the thinnest position in Perfect Team. You guys can look at the list. We still have some great third basemen that are left to come. But again, this comes down to the fact that Keefe was an absolute monster. He would have been an absolute monster. But it's one of those things where a lot of people looked at it and said, hey, we need an elite third baseman. We need an elite third baseman. So, again, I expected it maybe to be like 55, 54%, but almost 60% in favor of John McGraw. What are you going to do, chat? When you've got like 1,700 votes, unfortunately, 800 people are going to be disappointed. It's just one of those things. That is the good, bad of community request battle. Like I said, the losing cards will live on eventually as special edition tournament rewards when we do our update in sometime over the summer. So all the cards, the Peak Tim Keefe will make an appearance at some point. So that'll be good. The Peak Gary Carter, all of those cards will make an appearance as special editions in the future. So there you have it, folks. The 12 winners of the community request battle content set: John McGraw, Chipper Jones, CC Sabathia, Luis Aparicio, Mike Hampton, Matt Stairs, Jack McDowell, Scott KAZMIR, Ryan Howard, Benito Santiago, Orlando Cabrera, and Armando Benitez. Again, these cards are all available in packs. Now, if you guys would like to get in on the giveaway, you have 20 seconds! Exclamation point ticket in the chat. Exclamation point ticket in the chat. Get yourself in the giveaway. Hey, Fab, send me a DM in the Discord. I can send you the screenshot and as soon as I'm done. Just send me a DM in the Discord and remind me, and I'll flip the screen your way. So again, exclamation point ticket in the chat. We're gonna get this done. We'll get this in. Again, a great set. Thank you guys so much. Again, I enjoy doing these because this is a completely curated by you guys content set. I literally had nothing to do with it. You guys submitted the requests. You guys voted for them. You guys are excited about them or not as excited about them. The 12 guys who didn't win, they will live on as well. Again, like I said, we're going to add those guys in as tournament exclusive rewards later on. Guys, the giveaway is going to close in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The giveaway is closed. The giveaway is closed. Everyone get in the last second. Ooh, wee. Funny how when you give that 5-second count that everyone's like, ticket. All right. Giveaway is closed. 216 people in the giveaway tonight. Again, if your name gets called out, you can whisper us right here on Twitch, or you can DM me in the Discord. It's Chris, Community and Content Dev. I'm in the upper right-hand corner. I need your username for PT in the proper capitalization, and no, they will not be a mission. And your team name for confirmation as well. Congratulations to Hausa Cleef. That's my best guess. Mikey Beast and Max Fire 5. Congratulations to Hausa Cleef, Mikey Beast, Max Fire 5. You guys have won 10,000 perfect points apiece. Again, send me your guys' information, and I will get you those points. Either whisper it to us here on Twitch or DM me in the Discord, and I will get you guys those points as soon as the stream is over. And then we will, you can do with them what you will. Buy yourself some cards. Rip yourself some packs. Whatever you feel. Yeah, it's definitely rigged, guys. I coded the bot myself. They're pullable now, James. They're in packs now, buddy. So if you want, they're already in packs. I usually add them into packs right as the show starts. So usually once the show is live, you're usually pretty good for the content. So again, guys, next week we will have the third of 4 sets of Team of the Decade missions next week. And again, remember, the big one coming up, folks, the week after that, the TWIPT Summer Kickoff Extravaganza. Our biggest episode ever is 2 weeks from tonight on June 25th. And then, not card requests? You can always just send them to me directly, whatever social media you're on, whether that be Twitter or if you're in the Discord, or on the forums. There's lots of different places. It just depends what social media that you're going to use. But yeah, June 25th. So next week we have set 3 of the Team of the Decade missions. June 25th is our summer kickoff extravaganza. And then on July 2nd, we will be finishing out the Team of the Decade missions. And we'll have our June historical players of the month as well. And then we'll be into July. And we'll talk about July when July comes around. Again, community request battle set are in packs now. It's 9:40 in Eastern time zone. Rich will be here in about 20 minutes with his Thursday night perfect team playoff prep. So if you guys want to go stretch your legs, grab a drink, grab a snack, take your dog out, do whatever it is you got to do. Rich will be here in about 20 minutes time. In the meantime, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the follow button up at the top of the screen right here on twitch.tv. Am I going to make a post All-Star game run? Not a chance. I think I was like 3-17 yesterday, and I think I'm doing maybe worse today. Follow the channel, guys. Make sure you guys hit that follow button as hard as you can right here on twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. We are live 7 days a week with all kinds of fun stuff. Make sure you follow us all over social media as well. Twitter.com/OOTP Baseball, Twitter.com/OOTP Perfect Team, Facebook.com/OOTP Baseball, YouTube.com/OOTP Developments, Discord.gg/OOTP, forums.OOTPdevelopments.com, and hit us up on the gram, Instagram.com/OOTP Perfect Team. Guys, as always, I have been Chris Jardine, a.k.a. Snaggle J, community and content developer for Out of the Park Baseball. And until next time, keep swinging for the fences.